So this game is called Lunarium. It's, I think, an action RPG that looks beautiful. The screenshots are just stunning. It's not an English language game, but it has been translated, although I don't know how well it's been translated. Some of the store text was readable, but just a little bit off from like a native speaker's perspective. And so that's sort of what it is. It looks beautiful though. Like the art style is just so incredible that like I had to take a look at it. Sorry, I have to respond to this. So yes, so the translation is not final, which is fine. I'm glad I went into the settings to check this. But it's good to know that it's only temporary, so I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, Lunarium. Let's check it out. B. Gosh, look at this game. Almost rested. All right, so we gotta defeat the shadow. Okay. Wow, this game is so pretty. X to attack. Oh, there's like items that I'm picking up. Okay. And jump is also a dash. So I probably can't get to that other area yet. Right stick to lock onto. Okay, so this is like a respawn thing, I'm guessing. Right stick to lock on. X to attack. Great. Part of me wants the lock on to sort of just transfer to the next person once I've done killing the one that I did. Like having to reactivate it every time. Oh, this guy's more important. Left button to parry. An attack or perfect parry will increase the imbalance value. When maxed out, enemies will interrupt the current action. Open the notes. This text is a little small, but gosh, this game is so pretty. Wow, look at this. Oh, and there's a skill tree. All right. I'm not the best at parrying in video games, so we'll see how forgiving this game is for weaklings like me. Okay. Wow, look at this. I'm just gonna keep loving the art style of this game. Oh, that looks like a big bad. A larger horned troll. Oh, cool. All right. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, red attacks can't be parried. Yeah, I get it. This is one of those video games. This feels good. Come on, just wail on him. Yeah. God, I love the art in this game. Whoa. Phase 2. Whoa, that's gonna be a scripted death. That feels like it's gonna be a scripted death. That was a lot of damage. Oh, I'm gooping. I feel like I'm probably supposed to die here. But maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if it respawns me. I also don't know how to heal if healing is in this game. Okay, yeah, it was a scripted death. Whew. Oh, is she giving me my healing item? Ring of Full Moon. Oh, look at that. Holding up to heal. All right. Lune and Ave. I wonder if it's Ave and Luna. You never know. You never know. All right. Some of these, so if the developer ever sees this, some of these kind of, oh, you can't even, hold on. Viewers can't see this. Let me do that. There's been text in the bottom left. And so some of that text goes by a little too quickly for me to read in English. I assume it's probably faster to read in other languages. Oop, she can teleport. Oh, great. Oh, there's something over there. I got 65 somethings. Oh, cool. When killed in battle, challenge it again from the shrine. All right, yeah. So this is a Souls-like game. Nil. All right. Oh. Oh. My will and belief will also accumulate starlight. Okay, now I've got other things. Why? Consume a star point to call coordinated attacks, which harms posture. They take increased damage. Do I have stamina? Ooh, I'm gonna die. I feel like some of those times I couldn't dodge when I thought I was able to. Alright, I'm figuring it out. Maybe there's just like a really long cooldown. Jeez. What did I do? Yeah. I need to heal again. Come on. Nice. It feels good. Get fantasy. Oh, there's... I need to figure out the right place for my face to be. Let's see if that's good for now. Gosh, this game is so pretty. Also, the writing is interesting already, even when it's being machine translated. So I'm very curious about how it'll be when it's professionally translated. I feel like it'll be very interesting. And that boss fight was a good challenge. A nice intro. Okay, so this is like a big level up area. It respawns enemies. So maybe this game has like backtracking too. Oh boy. Okay, so this is just D-pad to navigate. Okay, so these ones I have already, and then these ones are the ones that I can unlock. Oh, and so these cost level up currency. Well, these cost those, I think they were called fantasy, but like the boss currency maybe. After a pause, hit Y to do a heavy attack. Here, let's get that. Let's get that. Why not? Oh, look at this. And the music is incredible. Huh. I don't know if you can read that. Oh no, it fixed itself. In the bottom corner where the currency is, bottom left, it still had the old amount of currency that I had, even though I just spent it. Wait, where am I going? It's a big statue behind the waterfall. Cool. So wait, did I get... No, I got the charge move. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's a new enemy. Okay, we're good though. Oh, did they damage each other? Come on. Oh, what is this guy? Whoa. I wonder if I can parry that too. Ooh. Oh, did my controller die? I hope I haven't charged my controller in a bit, so I'm hoping it's not going to die on me. But I probably should charge it after this stream. Oh, it died again. That's not good. No! Shit. It's totally dead. Ah. I don't know if I've got a solution to that. Oh, sweet. I'm right there. All right. So yes, this game is called Lunarium. I was playing it yesterday, and then my controller died. And so we will be continuing on, but it is not a native English game. So some of the translations are a bit iffy, but they're pretty solid. And otherwise it is just absolutely stunning. I love the art style of this game. And I also need to remember all the buttons that are required of me. I'm assuming I was probably like halfway through the demo, and that I just need to, there's probably like one more big boss fight left. But I had like ran straight, my controller managed to die hilariously, like right in the middle of a bunch of enemies. And so that was a bummer for sure. But I just gotten some upgrades too. And so I've got like this new charge move. Oh, and there's like a parry button too, isn't there? Yes. I am not the best at these sorts of games, but this game is just too pretty not to pay attention to. Oh man, I'm hungry today. If my microphone was a bit more sensitive, you'd probably be able to hear my stomach growling right then. I'll have to make myself a nice big lunch or something. These guys are gonna keep giving me trouble. I think holding up heals. All right, I'm remembering this game. Oh yeah, this guy. All right, so what is over here? I didn't go over here last time. Oh, it was a circle. Gotcha. Okay. That was just like a different path I could have taken. Oh boy. There we go. Some of the sound effects, they all sound good. I don't know what the right word is to describe them, but they all kind of sound a little too on the nose, like, if that makes sense. All right, that's definitely a boss fight. Whatever that is down there is probably the boss fight. Gosh, this game is so pretty though. Okay. This game is Souls-like though, so I'm very afraid of that if I, since I'm not very good at this, if I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna have to fight through everything again. Because I enjoy a Souls-like game, but not that much. Like, I'm not like the biggest fan of them. Cool. That was a new enemy. I like him. That felt good. Like when this combat clicks, it feels pretty nice. Aha, is this backtracking? An astrolabe. I don't know which is the right way to go. I would love a save point. All right, hold on. Let's backtrack and check out what upstairs was. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right, do I have enough for skills? I think I wanted that. I can actually probably just buy all of this stuff that I can buy with this currency. Yeah, but I couldn't get this one. That's fine. All right, so now I can deflect bullets. I can do sort of a follow-up. And after dodging, I can go into a combo more quickly. That'll be nice. Okay, so now, so this was like a backtracking thing. Right? No, wait, sorry, that's not where I needed to go. I think think I need to go back up again. I think I'm going down here. Man, I really like, I have such an appreciation for this sort of stylization. Like I love how the environment looks. It's so thoughtfully done. And even the characters, I really love how kind of grounded they are in the world, as well as I'm pointing at my screen again, but the sort of rim light that they've got on the right side is such a lovely touch that I've always really appreciated, more so than like a toon light where you've got sort of the rim light is essentially getting all of your edges, whereas this is only sort of hitting the right side. And I think it's constantly hitting the right side relative to the camera, which makes it still a very good outline, but it feels a lot more grounded than sort of a full outline. And so it's a really nice highlight that keeps the character visible while not sort of making them kind of goofy. What's this guy doing? Oh, there we go. Those combos are nice. All right. It's a secret. I don't know. I haven't figured out what to do with the extra resources, all the resources I'm picking up yet. I'm assuming there's probably some sort of crafting or upgrading system. Jeez. That dude did not want to take damage unless you kind of broke his posture. All right. This is the big boss fight? No. I'm never gonna get these. I'm not a parry sort of person. And like in Monster Hunter, the long sword has become sort of like the parry weapon. And it's supposedly very efficient if you know what you're doing, but that has never been something I'm good at. And part of me wants to just say that like, oh, it's the game's fault, you know, the timing is off and that's why I'm doing so poorly. But I don't think that's it. Oh boy. All right, safe fights are usually before a big boss. And that's sure. Oh no. Okay, so do I have to kill my biggest enemy, these guys, before this guy comes back out? Seems like it. All right. Oh, that doesn't seem fair. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Alright, hold on. Let's get a heal in. This is a little overwhelming for just how the combat works. Or maybe I just haven't figured it out. Alright, third phase is you gotta deal with all three. Hold on. Healing being up on the D-pad's a bit awkward while I'm aiming. I feel like I've got to like, you know, juggle my fingers to get to that while also moving. My thumb will move off. But I did it. Also got to keep an eye on the time. I hate these guys so much. I'm curious if it feels almost like these white flowers kind of are bringing, like, point towards safe zones. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. That's a nice touch. It's super subtle. But I was able to figure it out, and I'm no spectacular gamer, so it seems like it's good. All right, so I've got one more kind of boss skill. I don't know. Let's just go with this one. So I can hit Y after a charge attack. And then I've got the currency for that. Okay. If the tree isn't growing, then I feel like this demo is probably wrapping up soon. Would be my hunch. You know, if I were them, I'd put one last boss fight. I guess what I haven't figured out yet is how quickly I get back those bonus attacks from Luna, the sort of assistant. Because I feel like I'm probably not utilizing that enough. Yeah, like I feel like, yeah, I've already gotten back. Okay, so I should be using those way more than I am. Gosh, look at this game. I never know whether or not I should be reading aloud these sections, you know, for like a, if it's more interesting. It probably is the smart thing to do. Maybe I'll do that in the next time it comes up. God, is that hand painted? Man, I wonder, you know, like I wonder how much with this sort of stylization, I have no idea how much of the level is sort of a 3D model versus it being just 2D assets, you know? Like I have no clue. It's executed perfectly. All right. Feel like we're ramping up towards feel like we're getting close to the end. Probably through there. I'm guessing this is just like a loop back or something. Hold on. Yeah, that's where I started. All right, let's sit down, and then I think I can probably do like a good old. Whoa, that's a lot of currency. I think I can probably do like a good old Dark Souls run by to get to that zone where I was. The thing is, I don't think that I have any need for skill points anymore. Yeah, all right. Then let's give him the big old Dark Souls run around. Because I'm not sure they can even jump across. And let's see what's in here. All right, a boss fight. Save. Something's coming out. Oh boy. This one's gonna get me. A monster made of pure nil. All right, this is the real challenge. All right, so it's like barfy pools. Reminds you of Helios and Lune from League of Legends. I know so little about League of Legends. All I know about League of Legends is that there's like 140 of them. And odds are, you know, it feels like odds are at that point they've probably covered all the tropes. All right, I'm playing stupidly. Hold on. Whoa, that's a leap. Oh, that's a cool attack. In Dark Souls, I was always more of a like dexterity character. About like dodge rolling more than parrying, and so all of the like post like Sekiro parry based systems. What is he doing? All the post Sekiro parry based systems I never fully got because I never played Sekiro. Is he doing it again? Oh, what does that mean? What? Oh, I couldn't dodge that. And so while dodging seems to be very nice, that move is so big. While dodging seems to be useful, they really like dodging doesn't seem to get you any poise breaks, and so it seems like they encourage I'm gonna die. I have literally no health. Yeah, there we go. I think I got this though. I think that's a reasonable fight. It's basically an edgy emo dude and his ghostly moon goddess-esque sister. That's a good duo. I like that as a concept. Yeah, I mean, this is just some lady knight, Ava, and Luna, the like moon goddess-esque sister. I wonder where their inspirations are from. Oh, that's slow down. Oh. Okay, phase 2. Oh, what? There's a third one? Oh. Alright, gotta get all the way away from that. Oh, come on, I just want to punish. Alright, and then spend some time to heal. Alright, cool. We're doing this. We're doing this. Problem is there's probably a phase 3 that I do not know. Oh my god. This is gonna take a few tries. What is that move? Stay away. Alright, out of heals. Think I could parry that? Doesn't matter, I couldn't. Oh, I'm gonna die for playing like a doofus again. Doesn't seem like there's a phase 3 though. Alright, there's another death. The worst dodging mechanic you've seen is in God of War. Double spacebar to dodge. Yeah, I never played God of War. But I have played games where they've used double spacebar or even just like double tapping things as a sort of trigger for actions. And yeah, I don't think it's ever really made a lot of sense. It's just like an awkward move to do. Like it barely made sense in Minecraft for sprinting, you know, but that was never sort of a reactive move you needed to make, rather than it was always sort of a proactive choice you would do. Can I wail on him during this? Alright, I gotta be careful. Oh, oh no. How did that not kill me? What is that? I haven't seen that move before. All right, no more heals. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. All right, please actually be dead. Gosh, I also really love those kind of screen space shader effects that monster's made out of. I love how this game looks. I think it's so pretty. What was that? 3 tries? 4 tries? I think that was a good difficulty level for like the end of a demo. I do wish that the text was a little bit bigger for just the resolution I'm playing at and the screen I'm playing it on. It's a little tight. Okay, so if I were the developers of this game, I would end the demo right there. I do like this game has like a nice story between the 2 characters. I think it's a nice touch. They're setting this up so that no one in the village is alive. You know, it feels like they're like, oh, the village is so great. Everyone's so alive and happy. A starfarer. The fir leaves. Cool. So it seems like the next thing to do would be to head over to Luna's friend. Oh, they're friends. All right, well, I hope this demo wraps up soon, because I feel like I am running out of time again. Look at these characters. Got a new cape. I would love if this game had some more cosmetic options, or even weapon options, I guess. I really like how the combat feels already. There's always something about, you know, switching it up a little bit. Grandma's gonna notice a new sweater. Wouldn't that be nice? Keep me cozy on the road. What time is it? I think that this is probably a good place to wrap up anyways. You know, it's the kind of thing where I feel like the demo is going to end in like 30 seconds. But this also just feels like a good ending spot. So I'm going to leave it as is. I think that was a great demo. The difficulty ramped up really nicely. The combat was good. It got a lot more interesting once I realized that the sort of extra skills with Luna charge up a lot faster than I thought. And they kind of bring the combat into a sort of new... There's a lot more to do when all of those are going on. And the story is interesting, even when it's being sort of translated. There's a couple of awkward things, but if you're sort of used to reading translated stories or fiction, then it's very bearable. I think they said that they're going to get it a professional translator when the game fully comes out. So I'm super excited for that. And this game is just absolutely stunning. I think that the art style is beautiful. And so I would love to see what other environments they're able to sort of put together.